Hey guys, how's it going? Bray in here providing you with a new video, and this time is going to be on the Gobbledy Gooker Feathered Fellow right here right now. And what it is, well, you already seen it right now. Let's get to it. It's gonna be We're gonna be testing that ZPLATE in here on Gooker. Whenever you make 4 or more count on gems, increase your gem damage by 50% and reduce your opponent gem damage by 35% for 2 turns. As you can see, I have a combination of armors in here and a 25% chance of extra turn, max blue move, and gem damage in there as well. And very important, first and most, in regards of gears, I have none of them right now. But if you have at least the gold gear, or one gear in this case, which all color moves start with 4 more MP, you'll be able to save more space of the from the one that I'll be using. The color move damage does not matter for the test that we're doing right now, but the color move would have been awesome. So as a first onrush in here, this is not my favorite, but is the turn 1 for you. This one was provided to me by one of the dream team partners, Bismo. Huge shout out to you, my guy. And it's gonna be MP trainers in here and blue gem damage in here, since we are generating blues in here right now. Let's go ahead and do it really quick in here right now, just so you know. I got the monthly perks already max, and then additional to that, 40% gem damage alongside with the 20% gem damage in there. All right, let's go ahead and do this right now and see how awesome does Gooker actually get with that play. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to show you how the basics is going to be. So you see in here 9.4, 7.8, etc. Right? Soon as we create those countdown gems, right now, place them in here really quick. Now everything start to change. Now we get a bit of boost in here. He get a bit of a reduction in there. Then we're just gonna go ahead and decrease them. And then this moveset works if you don't have the extra turn bell, and also if you want it to be turn 1, as I said before. That's the reason of this moveset. Once again, huge shout out to Beast Mode for providing us with it at the moment. Let me go ahead and creating here, and we got a cascade, as I always gets them. That's my signature move in there, but he almost didn't kick out. Almost. All right, maybe on the second turnaround we're gonna be able to get back at him. All right, so right now let's go ahead and check on the stats really quick. Okay, so we're back to basic stats in there. All right, then now we're back again to the boost stacks in there for us, and then the lower stacks for him. And when we create the blue gems, what happening here? Let's see. Wow, nice cascade of blues around here. And look at that, almost a million in there with the decrease, and without the decrease an actual million. He couldn't kick out. Let's go ahead and try this one more time. Hopefully we don't get that cascade that happened before, and I might be able to show you an actual turn 1 here right now. Let's keep straight in here, no editing for this first move set. All right, perfect right now. All right, once again, I'm just gonna keep straight right now, directly to the boost in here. Alright, I'm gonna place it on this section in here since I'm gonna be trying to get that wild card in here. Alright, now you see the boost up and the reduction in there. We're gonna go ahead and decrease these ones in here right now. And now we're gonna go ahead and do this section in here, and then hopefully we do not cascade too much. And we did. I suck at this, so sorry. Suck at this, period. Alright, let's go ahead and check the stats really quick. Go back again to the normal stats. Create the countdown, and now look at that. Bang, almost another million in there. 824 with some change on the air there. Alright, so that's one, that's two, and he couldn't kick out. Alright, let me try one more time. I actually want to make this work turn one. I'm gonna try one more time for you guys, and then hopefully this time I don't cascade. Alright, let's see here right now. Okay, this seems more promising, I think. I still don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and check in here right now. We already know how it's gonna go with when it comes to the damage, so we're gonna go ahead and decrease it. And right now we're gonna go ahead and do the wild card, and then hopefully this time it does indeed works. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and place some more in here, and then when you place some more you get that boost up, and then he get that bring down. That's the total. And then when you try to break them, there we go. Nice cascade also made. Look at that. Almost a million in there. Downgrade to 875. And that's one. That's two. And he didn't kick out. Alright, so that'll be the first move for the turn one, if you're able to make it. Now let's go ahead and go to my actual favorite move right now. Alright, let's go. Alright, and then for this favorite move, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and switch to this blue move in here. So let me go ahead and show you really quick how this is gonna go, right? And then we're just gonna go ahead and switch. So we're gonna play Sasha in here so we can get all the blue damage that we can in there. All right, this is where the where the skip turn could come in handy, because if it works you're able to get then that damage turn one. If not, then you will need to wait until turn two. So let's go ahead and check on stats right now. 11k as blue gem damage. All right, on this one you're gonna try to look for spaces that are empty so they can survive either turn one, turn or two. Now you see 1400 went down a bit there. Now we're gonna go ahead and increase or blue gem damage, which is essentially why I have the metal in there. Now the blue is 18k in there. We're gonna go ahead and decrease them now. And Hopefully the skip turn works, and it did indeed work. So we're gonna go ahead and check. Let's go ahead and check the stat one more time. They should still remain the same. Now we're gonna go ahead and set up some more countdown gems. There we go. And now in stat 22k, look, 1000 and then some hundreds in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the move, and you see how the move is also increasing on damage in there with some critical as well. Now we have 27k in there for blue, 10s on others, and he has still have hundreds in there. And now let's see how this goes. Not a big cascade, but look at that. 1.14 in there. And then that is it. So that's the importance of that skip extra turn in there. Sorry, not skip bell, but like extra turn in there. Let's go ahead and run this moveset one more time. This is my actual favorite moveset, the one that I like the most, but not the most optimal at this moment. So let's go ahead and run this one really quick in here. Alright. So on this one we have a wall card, so hopefully we're able to get onto that. Alright. Just gonna show you the after stat for myself. 14 there. Actually 500 in there. Now back again to the move. That was a critical damage there. You see? Now we are on the 1800. Alright, let's see if we can get a extra turn. Nope, we did not. Alright. Perfect, no problem. We went back to almost basic because we still have one stack up from the previous blue. But he went back again with his regular stats. So we're gonna go ahead and place the countdown gems. Play would activate. Automatically we're gonna go up. He's gonna go down. We're gonna go ahead and place the blues in here one more time. And now we're gonna be on 27 there. He's gonna steal on the thousands in there. And then we're gonna activate the countdowns, and that blue gen damage should do about, wow, look at that cascade, awesome, 1.4 from 1.6 in there, awesomely. And the place is running in there, and he could not kick out whatsoever. Alright, so that was it for that setup. Let's go ahead now and go for his most optimal setup right now. Let's go. Alright, and this one is gonna be the optimal setup for this play. Once again, this one is provided to you by the Dream Team. Huge shout out to 00 for providing with this setup in here right now. This one itself is going to be with HTM instead. Same moveset in there as well. This one we are trying for defense on that matter as well. So and also this will be the one that if you want to get turn 1, the gear will be necessary, so you could have this, at least this move already turn 1 with the gear and the perks, and then with the other one with the black one instead on that matter. So you could just put Sasha in there, but let's go ahead and try on this one right now. All right, once again, stats in here right now. right? Go ahead and get this one going right now. Gonna place it right here where it can be broken. And now these are the stats. You see how the gem goes down really quick for him, and for us goes slightly up in there. All right. um all right, perfect. We can go ahead now and see we got a bit of a boost in there. He's still down on the thousands in there. All right, take here, hoping with the extra turn, and we did got the extra turn in there. So these are the stats so far, right? And now we're gonna go ahead and place those count on gems. Now we're gonna be on 19k. He's gonna be on 1 on the same. So on the same turn, he is already down to 1, literally 1, and we are up to 24k per blue, and then 10k on almost the rest of them. Well, he's still there down to 1, and let's see how much damage we can do right now with that little extra turn that we got in there. All right, nice escape. 954 out of 1.1 million in there. Insane, literally insane. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and try that one more time right now. All right. All right, no wall cards around me so far, so let's go ahead and getting these right now. Gonna place it in here so they don't be broken. We already know the stats, so we just want to see directly the damage right now. Let's see. All right, decrease countdown gems. Hopefully we get that extra turn like before, and we did not this time, so lose a turn there. All right, and as a final showdown in here, we have 24. He's still on 1. Activate countdown gems, and let's see the damage. Oh, there was a lot of blues in there. That was a look at that. 1.4 out of 1.6. 1. And that is it. There you have it. That's the most optimal setup right now. Let's see what else I got for you right now, okay? All right, and as I was saying before, if you had one of the gears, okay, this would be the best setup. Unfortunately, I don't have them. This would be the best setup for you to be able to use Gooker on the most optimal way. Reason why that'll be with gears and perks, it'll be 7 MP plus the star will be 8, so that means that technically all your moves will be full already. So having this setup will be the most optimal. You'll be able to get the most gem damage, and then additional to that, you'll be able to get the 30% off. At the moment, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If If you enjoy it, please leave a like. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them on the comment. Once again, huge shout out for everybody that contribute to the video, and I hope to catch you guys later. Goodbye.